My mom told everyone I'm a bad parent. Because I work, my mom was already mid-rant at the family BBQ when I walked in, waving her fork like a judge about to sentence me. She leaves her child at daycare all day long. Everyone turned to stare at me like I just kicked my toddler into traffic. I set down the potato salad. Mom, I work. That's how daycare works. She scoffed loud enough for birds to fly away. Children need their mothers, not strangers. My aunt whispered, oh wow, like I'd brought a scandal instead of pasta salad. Then my mom added, some people shouldn't have kids if they're gonna let the system raise them. Said loud, on purpose. I laughed, because the alternative was launching myself into the potato salad. Mom, I'm a single parent. I have to work. She clicked her tongue. Excuses. I quit my job when you were born. You also told me every day I ruined your life. Well, she shrugged. That's different. I took a deep breath. Then she went in for the kill. She drops her child off at 7 a.m. The poor baby sits there all day. I heard she even sends him with store-bought snacks. Gasp. The horror. My cousin muttered. This is embarrassing. For her, my mom shouted, pointing at me. I finally snapped. Mom, you're telling everyone I'm a bad parent because I work. You know what's worse than a working mom? A mom who abandoned her kid emotionally for 16 years. Silence. My mom stood up like a villain preparing a monologue. I am trying to help you. People talk. Your child deserves better. I agree, I said. He deserves a grandma who doesn't weaponize motherhood. She blinked, thrown off. You're twisting things. My phone buzzed. A text from my son's daycare teacher. He's doing great today. He helped a friend clean up the toys I held up my screen. Funny, his strangers care more about him than his own grandmother. My mom's face tightened. Well, maybe if you weren't so selfish. Selfish. Mom, I offered you part-time childcare, and I said, she snapped, I don't babysit other people's kids. Other people's? He's your grandson. She crossed her arms. Not my responsibility. Ah, there it was. The truth leaking out like expired mayo. But she wasn't done humiliating herself. She clapped her hands loudly to get the family's attention. I'm just saying, some mothers prioritize money over their children. That's not how God intended families to work. I raised an eyebrow. Did God also intend for you to throw my clothes on the lawn when I got a B in math? Just checking. My uncle choked on his drink. Someone whispered, holy sh*t. Mom sputtered. That was discipline. That was trauma, I shot back. She grabbed a napkin and dabbed at her eyes. Oh, here we go. The victim routine. I leaned forward. Mom, stop talking about my parenting. You don't know my routine. You don't ask how we're doing. You don't visit. You don't help. You just criticize. She smirked. Someone has to. I smiled back. Oh, good. Then let's let everyone judge. I pulled out my phone. Should I show them the messages you sent me last week? The one saying my son is boring and that you only like babies who behave quietly? Her mouth fell open. You wouldn't. I turned to the crowd. She said, and I quote, your child isn't special. Every toddler throws tantrums. I didn't raise you to raise a difficult kid. My aunt gasped. My cousin dropped his plate. My mom lunged for my phone. I stepped away. You called my child difficult because he cried when you yelled at him. That's lies, she screeched. I scrolled. Should I read the part where you said I'm damaged goods too? Or the part where you said I should quit my job and move in so you could fix my parenting? Everyone stared at her. Her face turned red, then purple. If you hate me so much, why come today? To give you one last chance to act like family, I said. You didn't. I grabbed my bag. My aunt whispered, do you need help carrying anything? My mom hissed, don't you take her side. Aunt Linda said, you humiliated her in front of everyone. Why would she stay? My mom sputtered. She works too much. She. My uncle cut her off. She works to feed her kid. Unlike you, Carol. I almost kissed him. As I walked out, my mom shouted, if you leave, don't expect me to be in your child's life. I didn't even turn around. You already chose not to be. The door shut behind me. And the punchline? 5 minutes later, my cousin texted me a video of my mom crying dramatically to anyone who'd listen. She attacked me out of nowhere. Sure, Mom, totally unprovoked.